The Minister for International Development and the Pacific Islands, Steen Ciobo, visited Port Moresby recently to advance Australia's strong relationship with PNG. During his two-day visit, the Minister met with senior PNG government ministers to discuss practical ways of strengthening bilateral relations and shared development priorities. Mr. Ciobo also visited and addressed the Women in Leadership Conference in Port Moresby, telling the women that both governments support the role of women in leadership positions. Jahab Akia reports.
This is Mr. Ciobo's first official visit overseas in his capacity as the Minister for International Development and the Pacific Islands, where he will meet senior government ministers and other key Australian business representatives to discuss opportunities for private sector growth. This is a new portfolio in the Australian government by the Turnbull government that aims to enhance Australia's relationship with the Pacific Islands. In line with the Australian government's commitment to promoting gender equality and women's empowerment in the region, Mr. Ciobo delivered an address on women in leadership to students at the Australian-funded Pacific Leadership and Governance Precinct. He said through this medium the Australian government is supporting women's leadership and giving more women a greater voice in decision-making.
Through the Pacific Leadership and Governance Precinct, we're supporting women's leadership, and we hope to be able to give women a greater voice in decision-making. The precinct will provide a valuable opportunity for women to obtain high-quality education and training so that you, together with other females, are able to provide and drive better outcomes for the people of PNG.
Mr. Ciobo said over the past year, Australia and PNG have worked together in putting a renewed focus on gender equality. He stressed his determination to ensure the relationship between the two countries flourish.
As Minister for International Development in the Pacific, I am absolutely focused on making sure the relationship between our two countries flourishes. Australia is very proud of the Pacific Leadership and Governance Precinct. We're pleased that it will support women leaders in this country, women like you, to build a better future for PNG.
The Australian minister said in order for women to contribute to the economy and society meaningfully, women need to be free from violence and intimidation and live in a safe and secure environment. Jahab Akia, NBC National News, Port Moresby.